So I was about 12 miles to Lake Tahoe, and I've never been, so I didn't know I was gonna be going up a mountain, but you know, just never thought of it. And I had about 26 miles of range on my gas tank, and I didn't understand I was gonna be going up a mountain until I was like a mile and a half into it. I'm like, oh man, oh, this is a mountain, we're going up. My gas is not gonna last. And I didn't know what was gonna happen, and it was exciting. I was like, man, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna run out of gas. I'm on quite the incline. What's gonna happen, you know? Is there a peak that I then go down, you know? And then I can just glide down. So anyway, the uncertainty had me kind of like going like this on my windshield, on my steering wheel, you know, just like excited, you know? Kind of like the way I like to drive on the freeway when it's really heavy rain and you can only see like 15 feet in front of you. And you have to be like really alert. I like those situations. It's like a real life video game. So going up the incline of the mountain, I saw how quickly my gas range went from like 26 to 3. And I was like, wow, I don't know what's gonna happen. And I was hoping there was gonna be some kind of change of events, you know? Some gas station was gonna show up. And I didn't wanna map a gas station. I preferred to go unknowing. I could have like done a search, confirmed, you know, strategized it out, but I was like, no, it's gonna work out. So I went about a half a mile with no gas, and I could feel my car slowing down. I was like, whoa. And as luck would have it, a really nice, sizable turnout came up, and I went in, and I figured I'd catch a ride with someone down to where the gas station was. It's about 4 miles away. I considered gliding down, and you know, that was gonna be too, you know, no, of course not, right? So that would be pushing it. So I thought, somebody will come right now. I'll get a ride with them down, go to a gas station. I'll get one of those, you know, gas cans and gas up, and then I'll see who's gonna go up the mountain, and I'll catch a ride up, you know? So these two guys in a van pull up. They were from Afghanistan. Hey, do you know where a gas station is? As they asked me. And I'm like, yeah, there's one about, you know, 4.5 miles down or something. You know, can I get a ride with you guys? Yeah, of course, come on. And they had me go in the front with them. The guy that was in the passenger, he had to like be halfway off, you know? So they made it happen for me. They were really great people. And so they're gonna run out of gas, and I'm like, no, don't worry about it. We're going down, so it's gonna last you a while. So we'll be able to make it to the gas station. You know what I mean? Like we're all in the video game, you know. Ahmed and Lee something. I couldn't hear him. He was so soft-spoken. But so I got a little gas can at the gas station, put gas, and then I just started going up and down. Everyone who was gassing up to see if anyone was going up the mountain, and it was not going to be that easy apparently. And so I tried that for a little bit. I did about 3 rounds and no luck. And what I realized was the gas station that I was at, it was very local. Like nobody was going to be going up to Tahoe or anything like that. So I thought, well, and it was a 10-mile total distance from that gas station to my car up the mountain, about 7 miles of mountain. And I figured, well, 10 miles is no problem, you know, a little workout, you know, it'll be part of my adventure. But at the very least, I figured I'll start walking that way, and when I make the turn, that was about 1.5 miles down, to then go up the mountain. I knew once I got to that turn, you know, at that point, it's filtered where everyone's gonna be going up the mountain, someone's gonna, you know, someone will give me a ride. So anyway, most of that first mile and a half, I was about 1.2 miles, and sure enough, and maybe like a minute before, I thought to myself, a good person somewhere out there is gonna stop and help me. You'll see, you know. And I don't know how or where, but watch. And it's like I took my mind off of it, and all of a sudden, boom, a truck pulls in front and starts to back up, and I'm like, he's gonna help me. And where are you going? You know, he was probably like late 60s. He and his wife, Silverado truck, 4 doors. Where are you going? Well, I'm going towards, I forget the name of the city. It's before Tahoe. But even down the road to whatever the name of the street was, you know, if you're not going up there, if you want to drop me there, that'd be cool. So anyway, he's like, we're gonna take you. We like driving up the mountain. That's not where we're going, but we'll go over there, you know. And he starts asking me questions, just real friendly, real nice. And he's like, yeah, my wife was like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, I'm gonna help this young man. You know, I'm like walking down, you know, what is a freeway, you know, with a gas can, you know, and obviously, you know, I'm someone who ran out of, well, not obviously, right? But, you know, hey, this guy's walking, he seems put it together, you know. He has a gas tank. Oh, let me see where his car, you know. But anyway, the people who were supposed to did, right? They were so wonderful. And get this, we share the same first and middle name. Michael James. He's a Michael James and I'm a Michael James. So have I shown you what's behind me?